meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
not that weekend. Yes, it's 11:32. It's time for a life hack, Angie.
It is?
Yes, it is. You know it is. It's our favorite time of day.
It is our favorite time of day.
Is it, though? All right, it's the 19th day of April. Somebody restacked my life hack pile over there. I'm going to say it was Stacy last night while they were battling severe weather. Anyway, if you're trying to swim toward the shore but find yourself being pushed out into deeper water. When's the last time you swam out, say, like at the ocean or the Gulf?
I don't. I just kind of linger on the shore kind of a thing.
Okay,
but I get it. When I was a kid, I did that many times.
You used to swim in the river, though.
Yeah, I did.
The Green River, yeah. Okay. You've probably got caught in a riptide. Swim parallel to the shore if you get caught in that riptide to escape it. So I remember Joe said he was down in Florida about 2 or 3 years ago. He got caught in one of those riptides.
He did.
And he had to have a lifeguard come out there and help him out. So.
Yeah, well, you know, I've heard that before, but if I'm in a panic mode, I wouldn't even know what parallel is. But let me stop and think about parallel.
Swim with the shore, and it should roll you in there.
Right,
so
right. Well, there you go.
There you go.
That life-saving advice from the life hack.
Could be. We don't know that. Hopefully you never get caught in a riptide and you won't have to worry about doing that. So we take a look at the Twin Bridges there. Look at all that flood water on the side of the Twin Bridges too. Yeah, the water is up and of course the river is up. Now in a few locations it should stay below flood stage, including Owensboro and Evansville, but it's going to be close. And in Newburgh, it's already 5 feet above flood stage and could get a little bit higher before it starts to slowly work its way downward by next week. So yeah, this weekend's pretty much should be holding its own. Might rise a little bit in some areas though, but yeah, it's already lowland flooding going on. Anyway, southbound traffic, northbound, not a lot of northbound traffic. Wait a minute, that's not a good sign. It better not be backed up behind it. Hopefully there's, yeah, okay, now I see it. It's just a wave. Maybe they were stopped at a light at Wathen Lane and just took them a while to get there. Anyway, dark clouds over Central City. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a little bit longer before it clears out in Central City. We're already seeing the sunshine and plenty of it in downtown Evansville, but that was expected. I mean, basically, Evansville points to the north and northwest is where we've had a lot of clearing. But we're going to see, you can see the sunshine beaming down on the west side of Evansville too, but we're going to see that clearing too down to the south. It's just going to take a little bit longer down in Central City. Yeah, the river does look remarkably brown. I mean, it's always brown. It looks browner than usual, even with the blue sky overhead. But anyway, that's downtown on top of Fifth Third Bank, of course. Right now, the temperature 59 degrees, up 1 tick this hour. North-northwest wind at around 13 miles an hour. Unlike yesterday and really all week long, the temperature's been jumping this time of the day. We've got the sunshine now, but it's still not jumping behind that pretty strong cold front that brought the thunderstorms last night. Fortunately, it wasn't widespread severe, but we did have some severe storm reports. Show you those in a second. Temperature-wise, how low can we go? Still 50 in French Lick, 51 in Lagodi, where the sky is not cleared out. 54, though, Santa Claus in Tell City, 57 in Henderson now. Now that we're starting to see the sunshine, it's warming up in Princeton at 58 degrees, 57 in Dixon and Morganfield, and it's 55 degrees still, though, in Greenville. Hey, here's some hail on the deck last night. Another thing that Angie did not hear, but there was hail on the far east side of Evansville, and this is Leslie Johnston has sent that. I mean, that deck is littered with pea-sized hail there, and we have even bigger reports of hail too. So yeah, we had the hail, we had the very strong winds, and of course we had a ton of rain. Nothing shaking on radar. The rain is gone now, and we're going to be rain-free for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. In fact, I'm not expecting any more rain until next Tuesday, and that'll be Tuesday night at that. Look at these heavy rainfall figures, though. Anything you see in green, yellow, or orange, that's better than an inch. If not in yellow, better than 2 inches. If not in orange, it is better than 3 inches of rain. And the heaviest rain I could find, I mean, a lot of it right along and just north of the Ohio River, but the heaviest pocket is right here on the northwest side of Evansville. Boom, 3.9, so nearly 4 inches of rain estimated by Doppler radar there. And you can see some heavy pockets looking to the west toward Mount Vernon as well. As we take a look at what's going on as far as the storm reports are concerned, we did have several reports of damaging winds. You can see trees down across parts of DuBois County, especially up to the north and off to the west. And we also had a metal roof that was ripped off a building that was in Wayne County, just outside of Fairfield. And of course, we had that also on the south side of Princeton, I mentioned that, and also on South Barker, anyway, on the west side of town, we had that as well, tree down. So tree was uprooted on the south side of Princeton. No tornado reports, which is good, although they did have a couple on toward St. Louis, in the St. Louis area. Storm tracker is showing the clouds starting to break up. good riddance to those. It is indicating a little bit of rain up to the north, but that's going to stay to the north of us, but headed toward Indianapolis. So if you're getting on the road to Indy right now, you might run across a little bit of rain. Future tracker clears us out, though, for the most part. We're still going to be seeing some clouds, though, but even down to the southeast over the next couple of hours, we should be seeing plenty of breaks in the clouds. And then we've got plenty of sunshine in store for us on Saturday. We are seeing the temperature, though, drop down into the mid-40s tonight, so it is going to be a lot chillier. I've got my windows open right now, but I probably will be closing those tonight as it gets quite chilly. And then we're going to be seeing highs only in the low 60s both Saturday and Sunday. But look at all the sunshine we get to enjoy both days over the weekend. Is looking good. Here's what it looks like as far as my forecast for today. Calling for a high of 65. That's it. That is down about 20 degrees from yesterday's high with a mix of sunshine and clouds and a north wind at 10 to 20, adding a bit of a chill out there. You might still want your jacket out there right now if you're heading down to Tri-Fest, or you can tough it out. We got some sunshine out there now. All right, 3-degree guarantee. Called for a high yesterday before the storms of 85, got up to 84. That works. Angelica Brandow of Evansville, congratulations. You've got an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. 65 is all we can muster for a high today. And yes, it's going to be breezy as we head into the weekend. 62 for a high on Saturday, 61 on Sunday, and lows are going to be in the 40s. In fact, we're going to be dropping down to 41 on Sunday morning. Now, if we see any more frost, it would be on Monday morning, although it looks like it might be in the outlying areas. I'm calling it 39 for a morning low on Monday. The wind is going to die down a bit, so that could be a little iffy, but I think it'll be all right. It's not a freeze.
Cover your tomatoes.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And then look at that, not looking too bad as we head into next week. Midweek next week, got a chance for rain, but we get back up to 70 degrees. Here's some nickel-sized hail. Amanda Helmer got this from Darmstadt. Yeah, we've had some pretty good sized hail last night. Again, something that Angie did not hear.
I did not, but thanks for the picture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have plenty of pictures, no doubt.
More Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.